So, we're on session 3 now, Nico. I believe we should get to the heart of it. Can you describe it for me?
You want me to describe to you how I jerk off, Doc?
No, I want you to describe what it's like for you, living with this, as best as you can.
It's not a fucking walk in the park, I can tell you that. Listen, I won't lie to you. It's kind of hard for me to figure out how to talk to you about all this.
If you can find a way to put it into words, to wrangle it into something named, something tangible, you can begin the process to overcome it.
I mean, I don't... Okay.
Well, maybe we can ease into that as we go along.
Sure.
I never asked, if I may. What took you so long to come to seek help?
I don't know, man. It's hard to tell people sometimes what's going on with you.
It's always good to seek out help, Nico.
How do you tell the person who brought you into the world that you really want to leave it? I'm here now, aren't I?
Nico, how's a typical day go like for you?
Maybe I won't go into that right now.
Nico, of all places, here is where you can go into it safely, removed from it all. How often do you get to be removed from it all? Observational.
I don't.
Exactly. You can here. I'm not here to judge you. No one is. Your demons are right out in that hall. They can't get in. It's fine now to talk about them. Give them names, agendas. If you assign them names, you can assign them weaknesses.
My day to day. Alright. So, I drink a lot. Then I go out, I find a girl, a guy, a magazine, whatever, to feel or not feel.
It doesn't matter to you?
All that matters is the high, man, the escape.
Getting away. Maybe that's the key here. We can talk about how this all started, where you feel you are now and how it's going to end.
Sure.
Does it scare you to think about how it's going to end?
It scares me to think about how it all started. I know how it's gonna end.
And how's that?
I'm gonna end it.
You're going to kill yourself.
I'm not gonna be here, sorting through the bullshit with you, then washing my hands after.
You know, if you start talking about harming yourself, I'm obligated to document that. It's not going to come to that. We're going to tackle this thing together. That's what I'm here for, so you can be here too.
Sure.
Now we have to start at the beginning, Nico. In some way, we can be as direct as you like, or we can be as abstract as you like.
Alright, fine.
Do you need help expressing this?
No, just let me think. Put it like this. I found a cave deep in the woods. I was 10. I went in too far and got lost and was never found. Something lived in there I shouldn't have seen, but I did.
I see.
And now it knows my name. Everywhere I go, it's there before I am. Happy?
I'll be happy when I see us reach a breakthrough.
Sure.
Have you been taking those nightly walks I recommended?
The walks? Yeah, I've taken a few.
Do they help?
I guess. I mean, you tell me to take them to clear my head, but then I'm just left alone with my thoughts. I take the walks, sure, but don't really clear much. I see the sights. I smoke a cigarette. There's this little statue of Mary down by the back of this church by my place. I go there sometimes. I don't pray exactly, but I'm working my way up to it.
What, to you, makes it so hard to, as you say, to pray?
It's like trying to talk to the dad who left the family when you were 6. It's not fucking easy. I don't know what to say. Help me? Where have you been all this time?
You're not a religious man.
Listen, when you pray to this being that's able to take your problems away, and you wake up the next day, and you're still you, and all the people you've hurt, they're still them, and they still hate you, what kind of God is that? He's either incompetent or he's cruel.
Or maybe he set us on a path that we're supposed to walk ourselves without divine intervention.
Are you a fucking priest or are you my therapist? I'm not looking for an argument, man. I'm looking for you to tell me what's wrong with me.
I wish it worked like that, Nico.
Yeah, well, we all wish things.
What do you feel in your day-to-day? Try to trace back, if you can. Try to retroactively monitor your emotion.
Shame, pity, myself for this fucking shitty life. I don't know. Sometimes I just get so fucking angry, and I don't know what to do with it. I'm lonely, and I'm hurting, and it sits in the pit of my stomach. You know, it's fucking normal for me. I wake up and it's there. It's the only constant, and I just want to change. I feel like that's the best you're gonna get out of me, Doc. I don't know how to articulate it any better than this. I don't know how it started. I don't know how it'll end. I don't know what my fucking day-to-day is. It's all a haze. I'm living in a fucking haze, man. I'm drifting. My head's barely above water, and you want to sit here and you want me to describe to you what the fucking shoreline looks like, and I can't fucking do that, Dr. Frederick. I can't.
Can I ask you something now?
What?
Can you describe it to me now? What all of this is? What it means for you?
Addiction?
Yes.
To me, it's like a fucking beast, you know? It's ugly.
Addiction to you is a beast.
Addiction, it's like a fucking altar that you give everything to. Yourself, the people you're supposed to love. Nothing belongs to you anymore.
And what's living with this like?
I feel like I have to apologize to everyone I meet. It's like once they're in my orbit, I'm fucking calamity, man. And they're caught up. People who love me, you know, people I love.
I understand. But all this talk about escape, about death, let's talk about reasons to stay.
I don't give it a lot of thought, to be honest with you. Is that sad? I don't know.
There's gotta be something.
I mean, there's this girl in my life. We see each other sometimes. It's kind of turning into something.
Oh yeah? What's her name?
Bonnie.
Tell me about Bonnie.
I don't think I know how to.
In a way, eloquent. As though you had never even watched pornography.
You know, some people watch the sun go down and it calms them. I guess that's what it's like with her, maybe. I fuck and she says softer. I shout, she says softer. If we're hurting, she says softer. She says I forget what sex and love and all that good stuff is supposed to be about. Intimacy, trust. She's teaching me how to be gentle, Doctor. I forgot there was ever a word for that shit, you know? Gentle.
She sounds wonderful. She sounds good for you.
Am I good for her?
I can't know that, Nico. Sometimes we just live life and see.
I say I'm not enough, and she says I am. It can't be that simple, can it?
It can be.
Listen, Doc, I know sometimes it might seem like I'm not trying, but I am. I want to deserve her. I want her to meet the me that deserves her.
Have you shown her how much you care about her?
Not yet. I don't quite know how, I guess. Shit, man, I'm still trying to figure out how to fucking hold her. I want to, though. I dream about it sometimes.
About what?
Taking her away someplace. Someplace nice, sunny. We'll drive with the windows down and just get away from the bullshit.
That sounds great. You'd like that. I can imagine she'd like that. Why don't you?
'Cause wherever we go, she'd still be stuck with me. What's she really getting away from then?
Do you find that's a healthy way to think?
I've heard this saying that the best way to kill a spider is to burn the whole house down. I get that. I've been that. You know, the spider, the house, the fire. I just don't want things to get fucked up with her. Sometimes I feel like one of us is gonna do it. One day. Just because that's how it fucking goes, you know?
Things like this. Mindsets like this. This is what feeds the beast. That addiction inside you. It's not you having sex with strangers or looking at porn. It's why you're doing these things. Nico, in these past sessions, you've talked about your family and they seem just as wonderful as Bonnie. But I've noticed in you that maybe you won't or can't see the love all around you. People love you, Nico, and you have more to offer them than shame. You can't turn your back to the love you're being given. You feel alone, but you're not alone. So you don't have to feel that way if you leave yourself open to the good that comes.
I get you.
I mean that. And I hope if you take nothing from this session, you take what I've said here. You're trapped in this hell that you've made for yourself because you're afraid of the unknown. You feel that if no good gets in, no bad can get in either. But you can't be scared of beginnings anymore, Nico. The next time you see that church, maybe step on inside. You don't have to become a religious man. Just maybe listening might help. And keep up with the walks, Nico. Take in the sunrise. Maybe Bonnie can come with you. Go on that drive with her. Leave the state. Experience new things, all with her. Leave the self-destruction behind and start creating.
I can try that.
I'll see you next Tuesday. We'll pick up from where we left off. I'm here for you, Nico. We all are. And I believe in you. Bonnie believes in you. And if you let it, I believe something good can come from that. Don't you?
Sure. See you Tuesday, Doc.